Hey guys, what is up? Trying here again for another episode of Hellblade, Senuas Sacrifice. Now if you notice, we are not really in the area that I left off on before because I was in the middle of recording this next episode and the game crashed and decided that my whole gameplay footage would be wiped. So I'm going to run up to this door and just kind of give you a small recap of what happened. So basically I ran all the way back to the beginning of the door that was originally locked when we fought the two bosses, and I had to do one more of the vision puzzles, and I'll let this go real quick. And basically it showed me the past of what happened to her and her fiance or love, and he had been basically strung together on these two poles like this with his skin ripped off. And that's what basically started this. To bring him back, she had to take his head and bring it here. So basically the start of her psychosis.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace.
So I apologize that you guys missed some of that.
Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
Jesus. That is freaky. That is some freaky stuff.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories.
I did fight a slightly bigger boss.
As seen by our inner eye.
He was more like a mini boss. He didn't have a name or anything. It was just a big guy with a big axe. He was kind of like the same way you fight Search, so you really didn't miss too much there.
And we only see what our inner eye.
A lot of smaller enemies too.
Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there is no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost.
Don't.
Just like your sword.
Come on.
Sheesh.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. Listen to it.
Don't give up.
Dillion, it's
Not like this.
It's not real. It's real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in me, to me. Please.
No, if I trust that. That's where the big man baby just attacked me and kicked me off a bridge.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. It's happening. Go towards it.
Alright, let's go towards it. Half the voices in my head say no, and half of them say yes. Is this a shipwreck? That's what it looks like.
There it is. You're right. It's Dillion. He's gone. You would go slow.
I don't have a sword. Could use a sword. Wait, is my sword back? No, that's just the sheep.
I told you it was to trick you. I told you. Where are you going? See, there's nothing to follow. Come on.
Leave me alone. Do what I want.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
So I just keep going, I guess. Oh, I see them.
It's already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
There he was.
Hmm.
The lone figure of a boy.
I guess I gotta go that way.
Sword play under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing, and the world danced with him. The gloom lifted. For the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
Looks like I might have another puzzle door up here. I hope not. I'm getting tired of those, really. There's the story part.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses it, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Is that a symbol door, or do I just open it? No. Push it. Guess not.
Day after day,
I guess not. I guess I'm good.
watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance. Wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
It's a trick. It's an
No, I think I've seen this tree when the trailers first came out. It's gonna catch fire, ain't it?
Where are you going? Where is she
Oh
going?
boy. Why can't the whole game look this good?
You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
Man, if they can make a whole game with these kind of color palettes and graphics, it'd be sweet. Not to say this game doesn't look bad. I think it looks gorgeous. You know, just a lot of death and decay gorgeous. Is that even a thing?
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learned all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillion. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That there's nothing to go back to at all. Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up! Dillion? Is that you? I'll find you, man. I promise.
Can you see him?
That is
He
some
wants to
dark
believe it.
past
This is
stuff
real.
right there.
See that? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Dillion? Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree. What's he trying to tell you?
I don't like this.
He's waiting for you by the tree.
Nothing there. Seems like there would have been something there. It's too circular. I guess I'll go by the tree, like they're telling me to. There's nothing there either, doesn't look like. Okay, I'm gonna have to do something in these in a minute, aren't I? Definitely gonna have to do something with them. I think I'm accidentally recording this whole thing in 1440p because I think I have it set to record whatever my screen resolution is. Boy, I hope it runs okay. Because I got a new monitor that runs at 1440p. And I think I just realized that I am recording it in 1440p. Where do I need to go for the tree? Here? There it is. In the tree. Not by the tree. Hey, do I get another sword?
Take it. A sword. Take it. Dillion left it for you. Take it. Take it. Take it.
hate that grudge noise.
It's venting. It's coming from there and there. What are they? Look, where's it coming from?
Knew I'd have to do something in those.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the tree of death will take you to new lands where you will face the trial.
Go to the shards. Go to the shard. Go to the shard. What's the shard?
I kind of figured that. I'm going to the shards.
Find it. There it is.
So do I fight? Do I answer questions? What kind of trials are we talking?
Look. Get closer. Can you see?
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound.
What?
So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death.
Did it
Something so
teleport
very
me somewhere? Oh,
ordinary.
these are gonna take a while, aren't they?
Inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death. Because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, and forces itself onto our friends, or
I'll
loved
click this when this part's over.
then comes the reckoning.
Next.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
So is Tyrfing the name of the sword? I thought he called it something that started with a G. Maybe it's just part one of a major sword. The heck was that? Now I'm hearing stuff. No, I heard that again. It must be that flag. Ah, here we go. Going in here.
Go in there. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it. This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
Ooh, I don't like that. Focus.
Dillion, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
Can I light this? Yes, I can. That's just a hole in the pole.
There he is. There he is. Dillion, there he is.
Where's he gone? What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me?
He disappeared. Could you?
Just wait there. I'll find you.
I can't get in there, Senua.
You have and find him. Get him back. He was just there. How could you lose him? How could she lose him? How could she find him?
I'm trying. I can't do anything in here. Story.
Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
I was about to say, it sounds just like me. Or Senua.
Let her think. No, don't let her think. Space. She just no. She doesn't think. Don't listen to them. She needs us. She needs us to help her. Think clearly. What do you need to do? She needs us. We need to tell her what to do. No strategy. She needs to think. She needs to think. She needs to think. Shh. Give her space. Give her space. Let her breathe.
Stop it. Red gate. Red gate, is that you? I see something glowing red. Oh my god, did I find my way out? Oh my god, I finally found my way out. Oh, thank Jesus. Oh, I was stuck in that maze for like an hour.
Dillion wants me to face my fears.
Whew. Okay, here we go, guys. I think I faced my fears quite a few times already. Oh. I don't like when it walks up to the screen and stares at me. What, Senua?
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through.
No, Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chief said so.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal?
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Did I get one piece? Did I get one of the shards?
You did it, but there's more. Keep going. There's more. You're tired.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead.
Oh, I didn't finish. Chained to a tree in the forest, the night she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns ravenous night after night until Sigmund is left. Well, if he ain't gonna read it, I am. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens. I guess I won't, because you didn't tell me. Next.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older, and where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels...
What is this place?
This place feels... It's...
Oh, where are we now? Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here because it's been a rather long one, and I'm still kind of upset that that first part I recorded failed to record after the game crashed when I beat one of the bosses. So remember guys, leave a like, subscribe, comment, all that other great stuff if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one, and as always, you all take care.